It was a bright Sunday morning. The park was alive with colors and sounds. Children chasing kites, couples walking hand in hand, old men laughing over chess games. To anyone passing by, it looked like a perfect picture of happiness. Among them sat Ayaan, a young man with tired eyes. To his friends, he looked fine. He laughed at their jokes, nodded at their stories, even cracked a few himself. But deep inside, his smile was heavy. His office was cutting jobs, and he feared he would be next. His parents were growing old, their medical bills rising. Every night he lay awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if life was slipping out of his control. Yet he smiled, because he didn't want anyone to worry about him. That morning in the park, something shifted. As he sat silently, he began to notice the people around him in a different way. Near the fountain, a little girl laughed as she splashed water. Her mother clapped and cheered. But when the girl ran ahead, the mother's smile faded for just a moment. She pressed her chest with her hand, taking a deep breath. Then, as her daughter turned back, the smile returned, bright and strong, hiding her pain. Ayaan's eyes moved to a young man sitting under a tree, feeding pigeons. He looked calm, even peaceful. But then his phone rang. "Doctor, please, even if I don't have money today, continue the treatment for my father. I'll pay you soon." His voice cracked. But as soon as he ended the call, he wiped his tears quickly. When a passerby looked his way, he smiled again, as though nothing had happened. Further ahead, an elderly woman sold balloons. Children ran to her, their faces lighting up as they grabbed the colorful balloons. She laughed with them, but when they left, her eyes wandered to the road. She stared at it for a long time, her smile fading into emptiness. She wasn't waiting for customers. She was waiting for her son, who hadn't visited in months. Still, when the next child approached, her face lit up once more. Then Ayaan noticed a boy running across the park with an ice cream box. "Ice cream! Who wants ice cream?" the boy shouted with energy. Children cheered and bought from him. He laughed with them, making silly faces. But when no one was around, he sat down on the grass, counting coins in silence. "I hope this is enough for Mother's medicine," he whispered. His shoulders slumped, but the moment another child waved, his cheerful smile returned. Ayaan's heart grew heavy. Everywhere he looked, he saw the same thing. Smiles on the outside, struggles hidden within. The old man teaching chess to kids laughed loudly, but when he leaned back, his hand trembled and he hid it quickly. A young woman jogging past wore headphones and a bright grin, but he noticed her eyes were red, perhaps from crying. Even the street musician playing his guitar joyfully had a cup in front of him with only a few coins. His voice carried hope, but his smile carried hunger. In that moment, Ayaan realized a powerful truth. No one's life is perfect. Everyone is carrying a storm behind their smile. For years, Ayaan had thought he was the only one drowning in problems. But now he saw clearly. Life gave struggles to everyone, no matter how happy they appeared. Tears rolled down his cheeks, but they weren't tears of sadness. They were tears of gratitude. I still have my parents. I still have food to eat, a roof to sleep under, friends to laugh with. My life may not be perfect, but it is blessed. That evening, When Ayaan returned home, his mother asked, "Is everything all right, Beta? You look different today." Ayaan hugged her tightly. For the first time in weeks, his smile was real. "Yes, Amma. Everything is all right. Thank you for everything." He sat with his family at dinner, not thinking about bills or fears. He simply enjoyed the food, the laughter, the warmth of the people around him.